The evil within the shards is more powerful than you can imagine. It could be something that we'll ultimately have to destroy. We have to reach the sky. That's where the last shard is supposed to be.
Ah, I have been waiting for you, Link. Fortune smiles upon us. If things go well, we should be able to help Ilia recover her memory. Do you know Telma's friend, Shad? Well, it seems he is researching the heavens, and he has come here to see the statue in the basement of the sanctuary. And, as I learned, when Ilia was saved, she overheard someone talking about the Rod of the Heavens or something like that. The Goron Elder believes that to help her regain her lost memories, we must piece together the fragments of her past. Which means, if we work our way backward from the very place where she lost her memory, we may find something that will restore it. Now we must retrace Ilia's path. I am certain it was Telma who cared for her before she arrived in this village, was it not? It would be best to speak with her first. Please, take this to Telma. It shames me to say it, but to be honest, I cannot abide Telma's company. We have a fighting chance, Link.
Link. I remember being saved from a dangerous situation by someone. Someone who told me all about the Rod of the Heavens, but now I can't remember the who, why, where, or what it all means. Do you really think I'll recover my memory? I regret that a complete stranger like yourself got caught up in all of this because of me. I'm so sorry.
Oh my! Color me surprised, if it isn't Link. What a coincidence, meeting you in a place like this. To think that you would appear here with such perfect timing. You really are an extraordinary fellow, aren't you? I've found it at long last. Observe this statue. It's the same as the one in the manuscripts my dear father left me. There are many similar statues around Hyrule, but this one seems to be different. Here, look at the belly. There's something written there, you see? This, too, was in my father's note. It is called skywriting, I believe. Awaken us with the word that breaks the seal. Yes, indeed, that is what it says. Wait a moment. Isn't that Ilia a friend of yours? It's simply tragic how she lost her memory. And that Rod of the Heavens she mentioned. I'm sure it has something to do with the word that breaks the seal. Isn't there any way to restore her memory? I'm certain it would help us figure this all out.
Ooh, well, if it isn't from Renado, the shaman. All this writing, and he doesn't bother to mention a thing about little old me. Honey, that is what I call rude. Well, there's no accounting for the foolishness of a man, and at least I understand Ilia's situation now. Of course I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. What else do I know? The first one to bring Ilia to this shop was that doctor. Maybe he knows something, but he's a crusty old bat. That's for sure. I've got it. Honey, you go ahead and take this to him. This magic little paper will get that codger talking. It sure would be nice if she started remembering things soon. Hey, Link?
Huh? What's that? Just as I was wondering who it might be, I see it's the admirable young lad who is willing to help the Zora boy for nary a single rupee. Just what is it you want, lad? Physical? You've some money, don't you? By the way, that girl Ilia didn't mention anything about me, did she? Ah! Look, I can't pay this off right now. I can see Telma's hired you as some sort of heavy to strong-arm me, but she'll have to wait. Look, lad, if I'd been able to sell the wooden statue that young lady had, I would have been able to get the money. But see, I accidentally spilled medicine all over the little carving, which made it stink awfully. I put it outside to dry, but then, well, it was stolen. Who goes around stealing people's stuff like that? What a world. You always have to be on guard, eh? Look, Mr. Heavy, at any rate, neither the money nor the carving is here, so I can't repay you. Now, to work.
What is this? I remember something. I was confined somewhere. Yes. And I was saved by whoever was confined with me. And when that person set me free, they gave me the statue. Yes! Yes, I remember that much. But that means that person is still in trouble. Oh, what is wrong with me? I can't remember where that place was.
I remember. I thought I'd seen that somewhere before. That belonged to the tribe that protected the Hylian royal family long ago. They worked in secret, so they lived in a lonely, forgotten place. But I heard that the tribe dwindled in the prolonged wars. If you want to find the hidden village, look for a path leading to the Neir-Retrorue province on the far side of the Bridge of Eldon.
But a rock slide blocked the way to the village long ago, so you can't go there anymore.
What? Oh, I don't mean to worry you, little human. Problems like these are not problems for Gorons. I would try to find the path beyond the Bridge of Eldon that leads to the Neir-Retrorue province.
There is a hidden village up ahead, little human. The elders call it a forgotten place. This scent has been burning my nostrils. It is the scent of evil. There is one powerful creature I have seen about, but under that beast are many minions who attack and plunder like a pack of hyenas. There are at most 20 of them ahead. They are probably just a small band of survivors, ragged remnants who have settled leaderless into this village. If that is all there are, little human, then you alone are more than enough for them. But you will have to defeat them all to save that girl's benefactor. Before you go, I will tell you the secret of besting them. Destroy them all before they spot you. Got it, little human?
forgive me for not opening up the door. My name is Imbaz. I'm the last resident of this poor village. My name comes from the Great One who built this village so long ago. This village was once the secret home of a proud tribe who served the royal family. But it fell into decline and became infested with dangerous beasts. It's become an awful place. Excuse me for asking, but is your name Link? Oh, I knew it. So then you saved that nice girl? How lovely. When she was here, she would often cheer me up by saying that you would come to help. That sweet girl. She worried about this old woman even as I helped her to escape from here. By royal order, I can't leave this place until a certain person arrives. No matter what terrible fate is visited upon it. Oh, but listen to me blather on. I have a favor to ask. Would you help me return this to her? I think she always kept it close to her heart. But even so, she didn't hesitate to part with it in order to protect me. I believe in my heart that it's kept me safe all this time. So, please, I ask that you return it to that girl.
I knew you once. This feels so familiar. The scent of hay. Long ago, when we were young, you and I, you were always there. You were always beside me. Link! This gift was meant for you. It was something I wanted to give you before you left on your journey. Please, Link, take it. You don't need to worry about me any longer. Whenever you return, I'll be waiting for you. Link, do you remember what I was saying about the Rod of the Heavens? Well, actually, it was about the messenger to the heavens who held the rod. The nice woman who saved me told me about it. Apparently in this woman's village, they've guarded something for the heavenly messenger for generations, so they await him. But they can't give the item until the messenger arrives with the rod. That's why the woman couldn't leave the village, you see. Say, Link, do you have any idea who the messenger of the heavens might be? Or even what the rod is?
Is that girl doing all right? Hey, that rod! Is that the Dominion rod? Oh, could it really be? Are you the messenger to the heavens? Yes, it said that a mysterious rod was handed down from the people of the sky, and it was called the Dominion rod. From generation to generation, my ancestors have guarded the book that by royal decree was to be given to the messenger to the heavens. This is that book. Please, take it. This book is written in the ancient language of skywriting. I am so glad I stayed in this village. If I had not met that young girl, what would have become of me? Meeting that girl must have been ordained by the gods, so that I could be here today to pass on this knowledge.
What's this? Ah, it's skywriting! Where in blazes did you get this? You don't suppose this could be the word that breaks the seal? Right. Let's try it out. It's begin with Jousten. Even though with you some most ich neem Njaufmak. As Njaufmak we just family nos comes here men and hot so here we net. Ah! It has taken on the same shape as the other statues. What can this mean? And I thought we solved the last of the riddles. Blast! How confounding! I must apologize, Link. I need to cool off a tad before I mull the problem further. Link? How in blazes did you move that statue? And what's this? Amazing! Spectacular! This must be the sky cannon I read about in my father's notes. I knew that my intuition was onto something when it led me here. But how can one use this to get to the city in the sky?
A cannon, huh? Except that guy's still watching us.
Ah! Perhaps I am in your way? Well, forgive me for not realizing. I should just disappear at times like this, really. So, let me know the results another time, Link. Ah, yes. Let me give you one last piece of advice. That seems to be broken, so you'd do well to show it to a cannon expert first, I should say. Farewell!
I wonder if I put him off.
Hey, buddy. So, is that yours? Hey, buddy. I never thought you'd get so hooked on fantastication that you tried to build your own cannon. So, are you gonna give me the tour or what? Looks like you have a serious rig over there. Whoa. It's kind of retro, huh? And there's no ignition device, so you can't even use it. Listen, buddy, I suppose I might be able to fix it for you. I mean, maybe. That is, if you can pay me 300 rupees in advance. What do you say? I knew you'd see the light, buddy. Now I'll just be a sec. Here we go, buddy. All working as it should, I think. It may look like junk, but this thing's got some powerful innards. You're going to be knocking on the door of the heavens. Seriously, bud, it might be rough. So, I'm sorry for soaking you for the dough. I'll leave you alone then. Well, you just have all the fun you want, okay, buddy?
did it! It's the 4th shard! Now we have them all. Hey, Link? The words of the sages. Do you remember them? Only the true ruler of the Twilight can destroy the Neir of Twilight. Zant could only break the Neir of Twilight into shards. He couldn't utterly shatter it. That's proof of his false kingship. Link, we have to hurry to the mirror chamber. After all, a fake is a fake. No matter how much you dress it up, the real thing always wins. Some call our realm a world of shadows, but that makes it sound unpleasant. The twilight there holds a serene beauty. You have seen it yourself as the sun sets on this world. Bathed in that light, all people were pure and gentle. But things changed once that foul power pervaded the world.
It was all our doing. We overestimated our abilities as sages and attempted to put an end to Ganondorf's evil mountain. I hope you can find it in yourself to forgive our carelessness. Oh, Twilight Princess.
What? So, you knew? As a ruler who fled her people, I'm hardly qualified to forgive you. In our world, we long believed that the hero would appear as a divine beast. That's why, when I found you, I thought I could use you, Link. And I only cared about returning our world to normal. I didn't care what happened to the world of light. Not at all. But after witnessing the selfless lengths that Princess Zelda and you have gone to, your sacrifices, I know now, in the bottom of my heart, that I must save this world too. There is no other way. If we can just defeat Zant, the curse on me will dissolve, and we may be able to revive Zelda. Let's go, Link. For Zelda. For all of this world.